So you were able to look at the arm movement. The reason why the arm movement is presented here because it's very, very critical that one in training for speed or any sort of functional movement, arm movement is critically important. And unfortunately, it's been something that has been not emphasized by 99% of speed trainers or performance trainers. You see a lot of this deficit and dysfunction in even some of our so-called um, professional athletes. You see a lot of this going on in the NFL, um, track and field, even in especially in colleges. It gets a lot better during the Olympics. So um, here at AFTS, and that's Athletic Function and Technique Specialists, the focus is on primarily function. And functionality, you hear this word being used all over the place, but I don't think people really understand what that means. Functionality is a basic common biomechanical or neurobiomechanical aspect of um, muscle tissue, tendon, ligaments. Is natural in every human being's uh, neuromuscular skeletal structure. So anybody is capable of developing greater speed. Um, so our focus here at AFTS is a pyramid. I'll show you that diagram later on. It's a, what is it? We got six tier pyramid that we check down the line. And the first one is arm movement. Then we go into, which includes the activating the wrist, as we showed, the angles of the joint at the elbow. We hear everyone talk about 90 degrees, but we talk about that you hear about 90 degrees. And also, once we master that aspect of the hand, the arm, very, very critical. Also using the proper biomechanics, the functionality of the arm, the shoulder girdle, the wrist. Those things are very, very critically important. And by mastering, we mean master, where every time you move your arms, you're able to generate elastic power, not muscular power, but elastic power from the muscle tendon link, fascia, and also certain connective tissue or that's inside the muscles themselves. So we're eliciting a neuromuscular tendinous shortening cycle complex that's in the arms. Okay. Number two, we go into what people, a lot of trainers misunderstand in terms of the order of training. The legs, okay? And in that aspect with the legs, you're talking about the arches, more importantly, and you're also talking about the ankle stiffness or ankle resilience. Very, very important. So you're basically moving up joint by joint to the hips, the hip flexors, what everybody keeps talking about. People are jumping straight to the hips and disregarding what's probably more important, the balls of the feet, which I didn't mention, but that's part of the arches, and the ankle. So we learn more about this in the next session. Again, there's 6 areas to consider. So we'll talk about those in the next session. Let's move on.